When I started the school, Rakum School for the Blind, leaving my martial art career, I used to go with my kids to house to hand over pamphlets. In one of the houses, one lady came and told me, "Please, Master Ji, you don't come like this. It hurts us." I said, "If I don't come to you, then you should come to us." This word came from that lady is because from 1984 to 1998, 14 years non-stop in Bangalore city in Indira Nagar, I was teaching, demonstrating, conducting programs without a gap almost every day. There's a report in the newspaper or magazine or in the TV. Work after work without a gap, non-stop. And early teaching, early demonstrating. And art and me and Indranaga has become one. That deep-rooted teaching, that deep-rooted love which has created the whole Bangalore city to come to Indranagar. Indranagar was a rich, powerful, sleepy city. And many times I used to announce in the stage telling if anybody have lost their children in Bangalore city, please come here. All your children are here. That was the crowd of people. Anything you do non-stop involved the deep, intimate relationship with that particular subject gives you this award from this lady when I went begging house to house, asking me, "Why, Master Ji, you come to us?" I said, "If I don't come, they could feel it." They came to me. And many people, when I started the Rakum School for the Blind, they told me, "In this street, this is a mutton street, chicken bazaar street. Do you think anybody will come?" Another one group told me, "This is Indranagar, rich city, this rich place. Nobody will believe the NGOs. And do you think the rich will share?" Rich never share, they only accuse you. And secondly, NGOs are crooks and cheaters. Nobody will believe, everybody use that name to make money for their houses. I said, I am not bothered. I am deeply involved in a love relationship, waiting for the orgasmic experience. And this is my organic experience. This is that deep involvement helps you to find a path. Yes. And we were not looking at this or that. Neither we wanted people to look at us also. But I've decided that I will not ask the government a single pie. Neither I'll go to any multinational company begging for money. I will do my work, and it is difficult, it is impossible. I and my children used to walk in Indiranagar, doing yoga right in the center of the road, demonstrating. From there to karate, right in the center of the road, when former Chief Secretary J. Alexander used to tell, every time morning these guys come and disturb me. I don't go knock in his house. What is disturbing? The road we used to shout, "Shin, fight-o, fight-o," running the road, shouting, "Fight-o, fight-o," and practicing in the center of the road, dancing in the road because we didn't have this place. We have given a car shed, and car shed is filled up and spills outside. Even my children, when we are feeding, their children say have to sit outside the car shed. Rainwater falls on the top. Still, we never gave up. That was our demonstration. Our bhajans and our songs were on the street. And then the language flowed automatically from my mouth. The begging monk, asking without asking, and without asking, people came. Yes, and I was a real beggar. People said, "You are not begging." Before they were telling you were begging, why you are begging, and now they said, "You are not begging, you are doing something great. It's for a cause you are asking." No, I am a beggar. I like to beg. I like to go deep inside and beg people. I'm even now begging. My full name is begging, not beggar. I am involved in a begging, not like the dancer and the dancing. I am a pure beggar. A beggar who's only begging early morning to night, 24/7. My job, I'm a professional beggar. In the sense, I beg people to provoke them to come out of their small shell and not get trapped in the materialistic world. I beg them to come out, to get connected to the foundation, their roots called the family tree, the joint family. That makes them the most powerful, makes them a master. Jerome Robbins, born on 11th October 1918 in New York in the United States of America, passed away 29 July 1998 in New York, was an American choreographer, director, dancer and theater producer who worked in classical ballet, on stage, film and television. Robbins was a 5-time Tony Award winner and a recipient of the Kennedy Center Honors. He received 2 Academy Awards, including the 1961 Academy Award for Best Director with Robert's Wise for West Side Story. Jerome Robbins said, "Our talents do not entirely belong to us, nor do we choose them. They find us if they have to find us." Such a fantastic flow of a ballet dancer which oozes out the most best beautiful language without any excess fat. Yes, it is pure skeletal muscle. From that skeletal muscle of the sweat and the flow comes a language. Our talent do not entirely belong to us. Nothing belongs to us. It entirely doesn't belong to us. Our talent doesn't belong to us. Yes. Nor do we choose them. They find us. For the talent to find us. Yes. Only Jerome will know, Jerome Robbins will know, because the amount of time involved in that ballet dance and the stretch is fantastic. He stretches like the Korean martial art Chakurgi says. You can see 2.5 kilometers, you can smell 2.5 kilometers. That deep down will be your thinking, the deep rooted connecting links to your land. And the land and the people, they choose you. You have become a magnet. What does a magnet does? It attracts. You become a magnet. Yes. For that, reading 100 times, 1,000 times, yes. In the deep conscious layer, yes, you can feel the beauty, the real juice coming out of the 45 minutes of the slow fire of cooking from the vegetable, from the chicken. Yes, the water comes out. You do not have to pour water. Yes, you do not have to borrow money and put into your body. Yes, the water is inside the chicken, in the vegetables, and from that small cooking, your deep involvement comes the salt, and it starts cooking in the salt, and later on the oil too comes out. You do not have to borrow oil or a third party oil to put into your food. The moment you put that one, you are lost. It cannot find you. For the talent to find you, you have to get involved with the love relationship of you is the love of the whole world.